Alright, so to start, you're going to prime your face. I use the Urban Decay Quick Fix Spray. It's a spray primer, and you just want to put it all over your face. And I know I look really crazy right now. Sorry, guys. It's the eyebrows, but anyway. Just let that dry a little bit. And I always personally start with my eyebrows. I use the Ulta brow pencil in dark brown. Alright, so once you have your brows filled in, you want to go with a concealer to clean them up. I use the Pro concealer, the LA Girl Pro. And I believe the color is caramel. And you just want to line the outside, the top and the bottom. I don't do too much on the bottom, but I definitely do a lot on the top. Alright, so after you get your eyebrows all done, you're going to take a beauty blender, and to wet my beauty blender, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray because it helps my makeup stay. You can also use just ordinary water, just tap water, but I like to use my setting spray, and I'm just blending in the excess concealer that I didn't get with my brush, and I'm preparing to do my eyes, so I just want to make it, really clean and, get it all off of my skin before I start with the eyeshadow. Now, I don't use an eyeshadow base for my eyeshadow because I like the way that the color blends into my eyeshadow or into my skin, so I don't use a primer or anything to make it look any brighter. Alright, so we're going to go in with this Morphe blending brush, and this is going to be to blend the eyeshadow into the crease. It's basically a large fluffy brush, and it works really well for me. And we're going to be using the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection. I believe there's like 4 different palettes, but this one we're using has more orangey colors. And we're going to want to go in with the color Secret. That's going to be the bottom right hand corner right here. And you're just going to put that on your brush, and you're going to blend it all into your crease on both eyes. You're going to do maybe to the outside of your brow until about the middle. We're not taking it all the way in, just from the outside to the middle of the eyelid right there. And you're wanting to blend, blend, blend. It's very important to blend your eyeshadows. Now we're going to go in with this Sigma small shadow brush. And we're going to go in with the color that is right beside Secret. It's a purplish color, and you're just wanting to put that all over the lids, and we're going to pat it on our lid on both sides. Alright, now we're going to be using a smaller eyeshadow brush. This is the Packing Brush by Luxie. It's brush 254. And we're going to be going in with this shimmery, it's like a pink, rosy, shimmery color. And what we're going to do with it is you're going to take your brush and pack it on the brush so that you're able to pack it directly on the lid. And it's highly pigmented. And you're wanting to go from the middle of the eyelid, and you want to start there, and we're going to bring it to the center, to right toward the tear duct there. And we're just going to put that on both lids. All right, so now you just want to go back in with our large fluffy blending brush that we used on the crease, and we want to just blend it all together. And now we're also going to go in with our original color Secret that we use in the crease, and we're just going to put some of that on the lower lash line and blend it in well. And now I'm going to take some liquid eyeliner and just do a line on the top of the eye. I was originally going to do a wing, but I think it looked better without the wing. So we're just going to do a straight line across. And sometimes it helps if you grab the top of the eyelid and stretch it upwards. You can also hold onto your eyelid and pull it to help you with the liquid eyeliner, but I find that it messes up the eyeshadow, so I'd rather just freehand it. All right, now we're going to start with the skin. For foundation, I've been using the Sharp Double Duty Shape Tape Foundation. I get hydrating because my skin stays very dry throughout the day. It gets oily sometimes, but not usually. So you're just going to start by putting this all over your skin and blending it with the Beauty Blender. Now, when you're using the Beauty Blender, you always want to pat. You never want to rub in foundation. It makes it really, it's just not right. So you just want to pat your foundation and make sure you blend it in very well. And yes, I know that this foundation doesn't really look like it's my color when I put it on my skin, and I didn't think so either when I ordered it. But when I blend it in, it actually matches my skin tone perfectly, and I believe it's the undertones that's in it. But yeah, it really doesn't look like it matches when I put it on my skin. Alright, so now you just want to start with your concealer. I use the darker shade, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, on the boundaries of my face, because around my face is darker. Then I use the LA Pro Concealer underneath my eyes and on my lighter areas. So I usually just start with the darker shade. I put it on the top of my forehead, on the sides of my nose, and under my cheekbones. And then I'll go in with the lighter color and I'll put it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on the top of my forehead. Then you want to take your beauty blender again and you just want to blend, blend, blend. I usually start blending the lighter shade first, and then I'll go on with the dark color just so in case it mixes or something like that. Just always start with the light color first. Alright, and I don't bake my face because, like I said earlier, it's already dry enough. So I just put a little bit of translucent powder on it. It helps absorb any oil, which I really don't have oil in my face, but anyway. So you just want to put this all over your face, like lightly dust it. Make sure you tap it off first. And you just want to lightly dust it on your face. Don't put too much because I will be dry all day. Alright, so now we're going to do blush. I have the Juvia's palette, the Saharian Blush Volume 2. And we're going to go in with this darker brown shade and then this reddish shade. And we're just going to mix the two together and put them all over my cheeks. Now, I like to smile, and it kind of guides me on where to put my blush at. And you just want to blend, blend, blend once again. This is a large fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics, and it's just a large blending brush. Alright, now we have the Anastasia Glow Kit. It's a highlighting palette, and I'm just going to use, I'm not a big highlighter person, but I do like to have highlighter, so I'm going to put this bronze color, and I'm going to mix it with Moonstone. I tend to mix colors a lot. I just want to put a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and I'll just put it on my cheeks, same place we put the blush, right above it. And this just gives a little bit of glow throughout the day. And we just want to blend, blend, blend everything in. Always blend. Rule number 1. Always blend. Alright, now I'm just going to put some mascara on. I only wear lashes. I don't wear lashes in my everyday makeup because I really don't have time to be sitting here putting on lashes before work. So I usually use mascara. So just pull that up onto your lashes. And I am not a lip person at all, but for the sake of the tutorial, I would put on lipstick. I literally do not like lipstick, but anyway, these are just, this is just a lipstick I got from Ulta. I'm not even sure what color it is. Once again, I don't like lipstick. And I'm just going to put a little bit of a gloss over it because I really prefer to just put a lip gloss on really quick. And there you have it. There is my completed everyday look. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and let me know what you think.